robots in the sky. Transformers. More than meets the eye. Transformers.
On the tropical island of Bali lies an ancient and mysterious expanse of watery jungle known as Demon Swamp, where a strange new form of robot now stalks the unwary traveler.
Food approaches.
There's something in the water! What is happening?
Welcome to Demon Swamp.
Let's get out of here! Hurry! Wait for me!
Kick back! Your meal is escaping. In that case, I better hop to it.
We must radio for help. Yes, we can't let those monsters get to the farm.
Farm? There's more food to devour on a farm. Exactly. Bombshell kickback. Transform this snack into energy. It is done, Shrapnel. To the farm and more food.
Dad, it's an SOS from Bali. Listen.
They're being attacked by gigantic robot insects.
Don't worry, Sparkplug. The Skyfire Exterminator Service is on the way.
Hey, wait for me! Hold that door!
Aye, Sparkplug! Dad, you better radio Optimus Prime. I think we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Giant insects? Well done, Laserbeak. We must intercept them at once. Prepare for aerial rendezvous. Soundwave, send Ravage to investigate. Ravage, transform. He's onto something. Let's go! A home for giant bugs. Not so, Thundercracker. This is a Decepticon escape module. It was launched before our own starship crashed on Earth 4 million years ago. And the giant bugs aren't bugs at all. They're Decepticons, like us. And their idento-computers adapted them for life on Earth by turning them into Insecticons.
Insecticons! Transform! Attack!
Ah! A plague of monsters from the sky!
According to the coordinates Sparkplug radioed, we're getting close. So be prepared for anything. Hit the brakes!
That village celebration is blocking the road.
Haven't you guys ever heard of a shortcut? Come on!
Since when do you know anything about this countryside?
Listen, I've got search instincts like a proton-powered Pathfinder. Watch it!
Proton-powered Pathfinder, huh?
Well, sure. You see, if we can't go through those villagers, we can go under them.
Run! There are monsters in the fields!
Monsters? What are they talking about?
Oh!
I knew we should have sprayed the crops!
Oh! There is no spray to prevent this! That shrapnel! Restrain yourself, Kickback! We are here to feed, not to play! Let's give our visitors a fatal welcome!
Okay, everybody out!
Charge! Fire!
Boy, talk about hot lips.
But not hot enough to singe our steel.
Yeah, those robot bedbugs aren't anything special.
We got them outgunned and outnumbered.
But not outsmarted! Try my Insecticons! They will even the odds, and my electronic clone beams will spell your doom!
How do they look to you guys?
They're probably just optical illusions. I hope.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Still think they're optical illusions, Brawn?
This is no illusion, Autobot! Prepare for termination!
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Destroy them now!
I sure hope Prime got Sparkplug's message to meet us here. Yeah, he and the other Autobots should be here by now.
Tunneling under those villages is taking longer than I figured.
You and your shortcuts!
I still think this is the best way to go. You'll see.
The cowards have hidden from us. We're not for long.
Quick, behind me! Those spikes can't penetrate my repulsor field.
Great work, Windcharger. But we're still in trouble.
I can't fly us out of here. That wallop from Kickback shorted my transform circuits.
Well, let's look at the bright side. At least they didn't bring that sawed-off nerd Rumble along.
I don't know you, and yet I feel a kinship.
Decepticon science generated you just as it generated us.
In that case, it's my honor to ask you to help us destroy these animated scrap piles.
With pleasure.
Stand back, Sideswipe. It's my turn.
I'm not really tired, but if you insist.
It's Optimus and the whole bunch! Boy, are we glad to see you.
Whoa!
That's no way to travel, little fella.
Yeah. Next time I'll call a cab.
Autobots, attack!
Decepticons! Insecticons! Take to the air! An oil refinery awaits our pleasure. Once we have taken its power, we will deal with our enemies once and for all.
There you go, Skyfire. Your transform mechanism's unfritzed.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye on the Decepticons from Skyside.
Remember, Skyfire, we can't help you from the ground, so be careful.
My sensors indicate we are no longer alone. All right, Insecticons. We'll take care of your clones. You take care of Skyfire.
With pleasure, Megatron.
Uh-oh. What I wouldn't give for a laser-powered fly swatter.
Swat this, you Autobot booby!
Hey! Stop bugging me!
Lie down! It's our only chance to hang on!
Look! Skyfire's in trouble!
I'm not exactly a flying ace, but he needs help. Fire!
Hey, thanks for the hand, Wheeljack!
Now triumphant!
Contact, Wheeljack. Thanks, Prime. Keep on trucking.
The monsters are back! Run!
Electron cubes in production. Thundercracker, the pipes! Once we have energized, our enemies are finished.
Distract Skyfire. I'm going to use my special override waves on his friends below. They will be powerless to resist me.
Hey! Somebody else is driving me!
That big ugly bug's running us.
He's got us on collision course!
Prime, get out of the way!
Somebody! Shoot out our tires before he makes us do it again!
You will destroy your friends.
Save your tires, guys! Let's try a little force field to interrupt his override waves!
Interruption!
Give me a toss, Optimus. I want to teach that bug a lesson.
Go get him, Brawn!
Gotcha, Beetle Brain!
Goodbye, Autobot! That's what I call going down to defeat from defeat.
Coming, Brawn!
Thanks, Skyfire. I don't mind the takeoffs, but the landings are murder.
We've wasted enough time on the Autobots. On to the oil refinery, where we will claim our share of the energy.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
Thundercracker! More cubes! Hurry!
You've been busy in our absence.
And I'm sure fighting Autobots has given you an appetite. Gnaw a hole in the side of that tanker and drink your fill of cool, refreshing oil.
Delicious, delicious. And so rich in energy. Hey, what's it, dragon breath?
A visitor. Let's prepare a suitably warm welcome.
It's that crazy jet again. Careful! You can set the whole place on fire!
More interlopers! Soundwave, activate the Ravage cassette.
Let's get them, Autobots!
This way, guys!
Allow me. I think this calls for a shrapnel grenade.
Exercise extreme caution. We're floating in a potential inferno.
Megatron said to give you a warm welcome.
The oil tanker. Ironhide, quick! If the flames reach the refinery, the whole place will explode.
Okay, look! Storm clouds! The day is won!
What is that helium-headed grasshopper talking about?
He's talking about the end of the Autobots!
Our enemy is on the ground, not in the sky.
But our weapon is in the clouds, and Bombshell's explosion has brought it to us now. Taste the lightning, Autobot fool! It tastes terrible.
Magnificent!
There's gotta be something we can do before we all get fried.
There is! Bumblebee, you've got to transform!
Spike, Bumblebee, stay back. You'll be destroyed.
Perish now!
We're still okay!
What went wrong?
Optimus, everyone, rubber tires are insulation. The lightning can't hurt you when you're rolling on them.
Now you're talking.
Hop on, Wheeljack.
But watch my enamel!
You will not defeat Shrapnel!
Hold off, you insected twerp!
Oh, no!
So much for weapons from the sky. I have the most powerful weapon of all, floating in the sea. When the refinery goes up, the Autobots will never know what hit them.
The tanker.
Trailbreaker! Help! Use your force field. It's our only chance.
You got it, Spike.
He's cut off my control beam. Our clones are doomed.
Whew. We made it.
Not yet, you puny human!
Megatron! Catch!
Maybe we've picked the wrong ally, Shrapnel. We Insecticons need no allies. We shall preserve ourselves. Well, we earned this energy. Now let's eat it and get out of here.
The traitors! We befriended them and now they steal our power source! Forget the Autobots!
Insecticons, fly!
Destroy the Insecticons!
For once, I wish Megatron the best of luck.
Unfortunately for us, the Insecticons are Decepticons too.
And with the same engineering, they won't stay enemies for long.
Very true, Wheeljack. They'll be back. But when they return...
They better watch out.
'Cause we'll be ready for them.
Spoken like a true Autobot, Spike.
Gee, do you really mean it?
Like, just say the word and I'll design a vehicle transform for you. Maybe a motorcycle? Now that would be something new.
Maybe we better wait until I'm old enough to drive.
You've got yourself a deal.
The Transformers will return after these messages.